You've never been taught one of the most important skills that a man can have: discipline. And yes, discipline is the skill that you can develop. How do I know that? This is the run that I've gone through 3 days ago, half marathon. This is my MyFitnessPal stride, 280 something days, and this is how consistent I am with my training. I haven't missed a workout for more than 5 months, bro. Probably more than 2 years already, but 5 months, right? I wasn't always like that. This is me 4, 5, 6 years ago. Before I decided to change, I was so depressed, lazy, undisciplined, addicted man. I was playing video games for 8, 9, 10, 16 hours every fucking day, bro. I was so addicted and miserable, and I realized that I was fucked up. I wanted to change, and I tried to change once. I failed. It was 5 years ago, and then I went back into this rut for 2 whole years during the corona lockdown. I did nothing but watching Gunnyman playing video games. I was so damn miserable. A life without meaning, discipline, goals. It was so shit as an existence. And then one day 3 years ago, I was sick of it. I decided to change once and for all. I took my before photo, and I was certain that I'm not going back. I was certain that I'm going to change, to lose weight, to quit these addictions. It wasn't easy, bro. I started out by working out every day for 10 minutes for 30 whole days. I was still doing some of the bad habits, but I knew if I will stop to waste 100% of my time, if I will only waste 90% of it, and I will continue to work on something for the rest of time, for the 10 minutes, for the 20 minutes, for the 30 minutes every day, I knew that this is way better than the state that I was in before. And then as the time went on, I slowly increased it. I started to go to the gym, I ate a lot less, and I lost weight. I built muscle. I was quitting my old addictions one by one: porn, video games, anime. I started to read. My life improved so fast. This work was easy when I was motivated, but there were days when I was sick of it. I didn't want to go through this pain. I went through it anyway. I developed the discipline. I will tell you how to develop discipline in a minute, but this is me today. I told you in the beginning, I have finished a half marathon after being fat and not being able to run for a fucking kilometer, bro. I'm going to run a marathon, ultra marathons. That's all because of discipline. What discipline has to do with all of this story? When I was demotivated, when I didn't want to put in the work in those days, they come, bro. Today, I woke up at 4:30 AM and I didn't want to go for this 3 miles easy run. I went to it. I did it anyway. Even though I didn't want to do it, I still woke up early. I still faced my fucking demons, and I went to it. And I'm fucking glad that I did so. And that's where discipline gets into place. When you don't feel like it, when you will not feel like it, you will have to perform anyways. And if you will perform anyway, if you will go anyway, guess what will happen to you? So that's what happens when you don't use discipline. You start to change, you feel motivated, and then you go into a rut. You go back to your old identity. But when you have discipline, you change, you feel motivated, you push, and then you use discipline in this inflection point. You go up, and then your identity starts to change. Up to this point you build the habits, and then your life just gets so much better because you use discipline to stay on track. And that's the power of it. This is the thing that will get you to stay on track when you won't feel like working. And that's how important it is, and how to develop it. So I told you about today's morning story, about my story. That's how you develop it, bro. You just do the work that you don't feel like doing. I told you in the beginning of my journey, I did only 10 minutes of working out per day. That's what you need to do. You need to start small and develop discipline to do this 5 minutes run. You might not feel like doing this 3 minutes of meditation today. The barrier to entry to do this thing is not very high, and you can use discipline. You have enough discipline in you to do it. That's what you need to do. You need to find one activity that sucks, that you don't want to do, and the suck part is the most important part. This is the part that actually develops discipline according to science. So you need to find this activity that is not that hard, but it's not easy, and do it with discipline. And then as time will go on, after a month, 2, 3, keep this habit, but increase it. Instead of 3 minutes of working out, 5 minutes of running. Do 10 minutes and then 20 and 30 and 40 and 50. But do it every day or every other day max. And you will develop discipline, bro. If you want to learn the 3 things that made me disciplined as fuck, you can click on this video. And if you want to join my community or get my one-on-one coaching, link for both things are in the description. I will see you there, bro. Bye.